Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and on this channel I do cash stuffings and also a bit of lifestyle content. So if you like that type of video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. But I'm super excited to be filming this video today because it's not my normal weekly cash stuffing. It is my work bonus cash stuffing. So I've never received a bonus before. Honestly, I don't think in my life, let alone one of this size. So I'm feeling really grateful and blessed to be able to have this money and also put this towards cash envelopes, sinking funds, and also other areas too. So with that being said, I am not putting all of that money into my cash envelopes and sinking funds. I was able to give that money different jobs. So first and foremost, I'm so excited to say that I was actually able to pay off my remainder of my credit card balance. So I am no longer in consumer debt. That's still not accounting for student loans, but in terms of consumer debt, I am debt-free now, which moment of silence for that, or a round of applause. I'm really excited to say that. And yeah, I'm super pumped about that. But I also saved some of the money for my bonus as well. So I was able to put $1,000 towards my emergency fund and my HYSA, and then also $1,000 of that towards my personal investments. So my dividend investments, and then also my index fund investments through SoFi. So I kind of like split up the money there and was able to put a totality of $1,000 in there. And honestly, it just feels so good to be able to do that, and also really helps to advance on my 2023 financial goals. And if you guys have seen that video, then you know. If not, I'll have it linked on this video, but also in the description box below. But yeah, the rest of that money I am putting in my cash envelopes and sinking funds. I will say I also did spend a little bit of it. I got a new lamp and also some organizational supplies from Target, and you guys know that I have been talking about this forever. It's just hard to find like organizational stuff that's cheap. But I decided to pull the trigger and just go ahead and get the ones that I was really excited about. So I'll have a vlog soon documenting that and how I'm going to be organizing some of my space. But without further ado, let's get into the cash envelopes and sinking funds part of my bonus. I did put a little bit of my money into cash envelopes, not all sinking funds, just because there's a few areas in there that I thought would be nice to kind of bump up the balance in. And I tried to like put a little bit more in envelopes where I use those envelopes more often than others. So for one, we are putting $5 in stock up. I think that's the only 5 that I'm stuffing today. The rest is like 10, 20s, 50s, and also 100. But yes, as you guys know, I've been loving going to Costco recently and stocking up on supplies. So just wanted to give that an extra boost. So we have 25 total in stock up now. And I feel like I was just at 0 there, so very happy about that. Next up, we are putting some money into makeup because, you know, if it's extra money, why not just give yourself a little bump? So makeup, we're putting $10 in there. And I will say I have been a little bit more into makeup recently and just like trying to get ready for the day, because as you guys know, I work from home and sometimes it's hard. Like you just want to stay in your robe all day and not wear any makeup, but it really is nice to dress up, even if it's just for yourself and just feeling more confident. So I've been trying to do that recently, and with that being said, I've also been kind of getting more and more into makeup, so wanted to give myself a little boost there. So in makeup, we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and $65 total in makeup, plus my Sephora gift card. Next up, we are putting money into my health envelope, which I think is actually, I'm having a heck of a time putting my money back in makeup. But I think we're doing health next. So health, we are going to be putting $10 in there. And in total, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, and so $53 total in health. And I also forgot to mention this, but we are stuffing a total of $300 into my cash envelopes and sinking funds from this bonus. All right, after health, we're gonna be doing household. and this is going to be getting $10 today. So maybe once I do my organizing, if I find something that I missed, or I want to organize a different area, or maybe I want to buy some decor once I organize, maybe I can take it out of here. So in house we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60 total. I honestly feel like this is the most that my cash envelopes have been in quite a while. And then last but not least, for our cash envelopes, we're going to be doing hair. Oh, and that is in my sinking funds. I meant to put hair into my cash envelopes. Uh-oh. So now getting into the sinking funds, we are putting, as I said, $10 into hair. So I think we should be at that $100 mark, or maybe past it now. So in hair we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, and 90. So we are $10 away from that $100 mark. All right, aesthetics is next, and we are putting $100 in aesthetics. I think this was because I wanted to get like a facial of some sort. So now we have 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190, 195, and 200. So a good bit in aesthetics, which I love. And if you guys didn't know what aesthetics is for, it's for like if I want to get a facial, if I want to do like some sort of like beauty procedure, that's what that is for. All right, next up we have Christmas, and we are putting a little booster of $30 into Christmas, because as you guys know, I want to get this at least up to 500 sooner rather than later, so I can put that into my HYSA, build money on it, but also be already halfway to my goal for Christmas sooner rather than later. So Christmas, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 192, 210, 215 total in Christmas. Next up, we have gifting, and $10 into gifting, which I'm very happy about. I'm glad I made that decision because I did kind of want to give this a booster since I've been really just putting $5 into gifting. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40, which I am very happy about that amount. Next up, we have car, and that's getting $10. Always like to put a little bit towards car because you never know what could go wrong. And you guys know if something is going to go wrong in a car, it is expensive. So it doesn't hurt to put some more money towards that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 480, 495, 510, 520, 525, 530, 535, 540, 545, 550, 555, which is wild. We are like $45 away from the $600 mark. Next up is vacation. We're putting $50 in vacation. So in vacation, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150, 155, and $160 in vacation. Next up is luxury, and we are putting $20 in luxury. I usually give like $5 if that, so it's nice to just give this envelope a little bit of extra something. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 100, and oh, forgot about the 100, that's pretty important. So 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 235, 240, 245, 250, 255 in luxury. So 45 away from the $300 mark there. Next up is business, and we are putting $10 in business. I'd like to get a car mount to be able to like film in the car a little bit easier. That's next on the to get. So we have 10, 15, 20, and 25 there. I actually haven't really looked in to see how expensive those are. I feel like they can't be more than like 30, so I don't know, we'll see. Next up is membership. Not putting anything in membership this week, or I guess this bonus. Next up is house. We are putting $10 in house. And this one desperately needs a bill swap as well. So we have 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 175, 180, 185, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 1, 2. So 192 in-house. I cannot wait to swap these out a little bit because it's driving me insane. Next up is tax, and we are just going to give tax a little extra $10 here. So in total, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 1, 2, and 3. So 103 total in tax. And no, I have not filed my taxes yet, but it is on my to-do list. So that is it for this bonus cash stuffing. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, if you enjoyed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.